So crazy. Wait, what's the score total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4. Shit! I didn't even know it was that even. Okay. Mind you, this is our first time playing for years. So, this is like the feel out process. So usually, you know, this is for learning purposes. Has nothing to do with pride, or this is all for learning. This is why pros play, they play to learn. And at this situation, you're both trying. Oh yeah. Are we popping off? So guys, how about I just turn off my phone? How about that? There you go. There you go. Put that shit to the side. So like for learning purposes, so I throw that normal to check. I did that normal into heavy flame, which is jump punishable or parrying. Like you could parry, but I wanted to know where his mind is at. So we're collecting data. So is him. I did micro walk there to see what does he do after being -5. So I fainted here. See this? I walk there to see where he's at. He's gonna feel the turn. But that would determine later on with my decision how am I gonna react to options. But in the same time, I know that he knows now that I micro walk there. So later he might check me, but I have to remember that, you know. So after I did a medium kick, I whiff a jab, thinking, what does he do? Does he counter poke immediately? Mash sweep? Does he jump? Does he drive rush? Does he DI? You understand what I'm saying? Does he throw a fireball? Like, I would like to know, but I did a jab instead. Just to see what he would do. So if he jumps, I can still back strong. If he drive rush, we Gucci, we just chain the second hit, it clips him, DRC. Right? If he DIs, there will never be an option. Never DI there. Fuck, DI there, I'd counter DI. Right? He walks in, which is the best decision. Walk block. Does he walk block? See? Walk block. He blocks there for no reason, right? Because he has walk block there. So that gave me ideas on his micro walk pattern, which later you will see how I would hit him. Now he introduced the back medium punch tactic. I didn't whip punish that, which is so weird. He got that very fortunate jump in for my float. I take grab. He keeps hitting me with this unreal shit. But I know that this is a true mix, but still. So I end up jabbing there later on, not yet. You see this? I did late parry there too. Good option. That one I just tagged. So I don't know if you guys do this, but if the round is lost, obviously that was lost. That was 80 or 90% versus a 5% Dawson. I don't know if you guys do this, but do you guys ever just do something obvious so your opponent will think that later on that you like to take the grab? You know what I'm saying? So later on, if he mixes me up, it would be, he might shimmy and I will get away with it. Flips me. That was a jab. See this? Bro, that shit is busted. That's like a loop crouching strong. You understand? Guard, a reversal, throw a fierce fireball. Yeah, even with jab, but this is the perfect bait. Oh, I was still slow because we were still filling it out. See, that one got me because look, where's the frame data? I was only -1, bro. Just one more frame just to trade at least. And that's how we lost this round. We lost that already. We don't need to watch the animation. We lost. And I was kind of mad about that. But and if you guys just got here, this was, I remember this game, this was not a clean game. Try to go for a hard punish with a slide, but I got a punish counter because he always keeps doing the medium punch. I didn't feel it was clean. So just know that for a fact. But this is not how Ken Dawson fights, okay? So don't start throwing these things now. Heavies, and then he introduced this. Okay, since he EX, that makes more sense with me to burn him out. Because if both characters are burnt out, Dawson has an advantage. Got that too. Like, oh my god, so unfortunate. Okay, this situation. This, if you do jab here immediate on this -11, he can whip punish you with a fierce. Just know this. This fierce you. Okay, or jab short, whatever the fuck you wanted to do. So I went for that. Think about that. It's not -11 anyways, like that he will recover there. I went for the fierce, and that was delayed. Where he's at there, hits me there. Had me there with a low. He finished it. I like to drive reversal the fierce of Ken. Got baited. It's the first time landing a super too. The traditional. Okay, like you mostly have to rely on your hit confirms at this point. If you're fighting somebody with strong defense like this, you're never really gonna get a chance to get a hit. It's actually crazy. Oh, that's my first time hitting him in the roundhouse. I was throwing him 5 fireballs. Fierce. This is very greedy style. Greedy style loses to jumps. Okay? Alright? Just know that. So if I get jumped in, just know that I deserve that. But I was going for mass fucking greediness. This is basically anti-ground, okay? So if he's to walk forward, or he's gonna get burnt out. If he's trying to stuff my normals, he's gonna get fucked. Basically, that style. See? Like, but I stopped now, but then he got this. Gotta jump, but then I stopped during that time. He gotta grab. What choice did I do? Block. It's me. Yeah. Yeah, that's the time I wanted to check the jab, see? And I was still late, which is so weird. This should not happen. I should have checked this, dude. See? 0. I was just late, bro. By what? Like, look at that. I was just late. But I should be able to jab this. Because this is a 5-framer, right? So insane. So mad, and I was like, ugh, I knew it already too. So I switched my gear. This gear that I did, I throw more air fireball to ground fireball. This is, you cannot keep doing this at this level, but you gotta sprinkle them in to make them do a different approach, right? Look. Start perfect pairing now. Start waiting. Then you're gonna get your counter pokes in, your dash. You're gonna get the micro walk. You're gonna get some hits in here. See, like that. See? Because I set the tone for a second. But then I have to break that pattern again. Like, oh, okay, I think he's gonna do this now. I think so. Alright. So we'll go back to limbs. Go for limbs. Got the check there. I was like, he didn't parry? I have to do that there. I'm gonna get burnt out anyways. After that, if I block the low, I won't my jab would not reach. It would do standing fierce or 2MK where I'll be burnt out on his terms. At least this one, I burnt out on my terms, okay? Just know this. Oh god, so good. I woke up there. Look, let you know what I did here. I woke up 2MK here, like a low or short jab, okay? I think one of those. 2MK, okay. I doubt myself. 2MK. Just in case he shimmy, because I have a super. That he might respect it, okay? Just know this, that I thought that he's gonna respect, but he didn't. He went for crouching jab, so he was respecting my level 2. So that gave me an idea to wake up level 3 later, okay? Still didn't DI, bro. I was so ready too. He still didn't DI. I was like, please DI right now. I was so ready. See, that's why I got the 2MK ready. 2MP. This was ready, bro. This was ready for that. Ready. Then I cancel this for the trickery. So just in case he DI or jumps anything, I'm Gucci. But then he fucking was ready. But I lucked out. No, not really, but wrong punish. But got hit. And now I feel... So now remember I have a read on his micro walks, okay? Which I hit him here. Like I'm gonna hit him here again too. Watch. And remember earlier, when I did drive rush after the 2MP, he late jab. So now I'm not gonna drive rush grab as much. Yeah, I was doing more frame traps. That was the message that he sent it to me last time. See, that one. See, that's the punish, right? I don't feel like it's the cleanest. But see, he was doing it, so I went for this. So, I guess it's not so bad. I wish it was clean. It wasn't so bad. I thought it was not clean. But yeah. Then he got a momentum swing after this. Got me here. Damn, people watched it already? Fuck. Okay. Yeah, the score is 3-1. I lost 1-3, then I won 3-1. The total games played was 8 games. Score was 4-4. Yeah, so I have to figure it out how to stop his stuff. But like he's just so good. TOKIDO watching what? My stream or the replays? So good. Like I don't know exactly like how to stop his parry approach yet during this time. And you know, it's like, you see, this is, don't feel bad if I get jumped in on. I was super greedy. Go for that. Oh, maybe if I go for the flame, since that's a 1 frame. Really greedy tactics that I'm doing. Oh god, that micro walk is so good. Look at this. Oh god, that micro walk is so pro, bro. I got tricked there. Hey, remember earlier, the round before, when he didn't respect my level 3, right? He went for meaty jabs, whatever. So that gave me the idea to make this decision here. But if you only look at this in context, it's gonna look like you just did a random level 3 wake up, right? You understand? But that was that one has a thought process behind that one. But it was the cash out is later. It just doesn't happen in that game, you know? And that was the best one. See, I was waiting something. See, look, if I do this, right? If I do a medium kick, he sweeps. If I do a short one, he sweeps. Like, and I went for that mommy drill. So just in case for a grab. I think he fucked me up here. Too good. Yeah, he got his momentum here. He really fucked me up. Which one is it? Is it this guy? Sorry, this guy. He fucked me up on that.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
So he won that set, 3-1, I believe. So now, this is the first game of the second set. And he still got the perfect parries. I think at this point, I should just snap out of this shit. I didn't even know why I keep going for it. And I did light fireball there too. So my adapt was super low. It's like 100%. Okay. Oh, so low. I don't know why I didn't whip on it. That was so sick. I don't know if you guys know what happened here. You're not supposed to go for this option here. Okay? But because if your opponent does wake up grab, like frame 2, this float, he would still have time to block. But he knew that. Then low profile crouching strong with this. Oh shit, we can't do that anymore. We gotta add some shit in. So I need to introduce shimmies and delays. Okay, but you'll see I'll start to add them later. Take a short jabs, yeah, short jab. Like you just said delay. I really wanted to land it. See, like, you see how, like, I'm super greedy now? Greedy. Quite unstable style. But I need to make him behave. So I need to be more pokey. He knows that I'm worried about the strong already. That's why he was walking in more. I think he fucked me up too in this one. The first game of the second set, he fucked me up. Mind you, I'm not jumping and drill because that's his first in his mental stack. It's the float and the drill. And he was always ready to DP. The reason why I was fighting in the ground like this. Who got that in? I'm so mad about that. That's such a perfect slide too. That micro walk that he be doing is super good. I'm rarely wrong with my slide too. I still get it wrong, but may not like that. But he forced those errors. He forced those errors. Those are forced errors. Those are not unforced errors. Those are like, that was him. He fucked me up there in the mind game. 100%. It's too good. That read? Finish? I had an option there to jab EX Flame, which I already practiced, then roundhouse side switch, but then I was thinking I would have 2 bars and I have to run. Or have to go so complete pressure. And since he hasn't matched deep on the defense yet, I don't think if I can afford. So now I have to be more dynamic, right? Like this. Push him forward. Push myself forward to push him backwards. And that was so frustrating. And then he hit me with the special. Look at this. With crouching short, run into this. Next time we wake up DI in that one. Was so ready. Yo, noodles, what's good? But that was the only DI that hit. This is when I was like, bro, if we lose this, we're gonna get run over and he will fuck you up. Super bad. So we need to do a complete style change again. Look at this, super pokey. Bait, poke. Look at the fireballs I'm throwing. Fierce fireballs. You see how fucking crazy you have to be to make that adjustment? Fierce fireball. Big. Pokey. You understand you play like this on rank? Motherfuckers, look at that. When was the last time I drilled? He instantly drilled. I instant drilled, he uppercut already, right? Okay. I wasn't thinking to hit him from here. And he parries now. They're different. Both of them will always give me problems, guys. Those are top of the food chain. Motherfuckers. Top of the food chain. Yeah, like how pokey I was? Those are top of the food chain. It's hard to compare them. They're just super elite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can never compare. Like, bro, they're just fucking elite. That's all those you can say. Hit me with the special. That's a fuzzy jab, unless you guys don't know. See? Already woken up. This. On the potentially empty jump short when he would do. No, I'm not. I thought about to do flame and super there. I don't think it would matter as much. So this is the other fireball that I threw there just to game assist. And just to get out of the corner. That's the classic bait. So now I'm gonna be pokey. Very, very pokey. If you notice, he's not getting whiff punishes. He's not sweeping or crouching strong. Because his mental stack here is to find a hole to jump or to drive rush. And at the same time to uppercut my flows or my drills. Okay, if I'm here closer. When your opponent, if you're getting checked in those areas, you can poke more. It's okay. See, that's the stuff normals. Jump. What did I tell you? See? Jump. And then the drill. Try to uppercut? He did. He was just late. Right? Take the uppercut. EX2. He's just late. He got clipped on the motion forward. See? Staying here. But I'm not gonna walk back. I have to remind myself. Ooh, punish. Because usually you get the habit of walking back. So now the score was 1-1, right? At this point, I have an idea on the micro walks that he's doing, so the timing. So I need to get more pokes in, and I need to throw more fierce fireballs to throw out the timing of the parries, right? So like, let's see what happens.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
That was my idea at that point. One of my favorite starters. See, if you notice, look. Fierce fireball. Fierce fireball. He got clipped because he was so used to the light fireball, right? Try to parry. See? He's trying to parry, but the parry is late, so he gets clipped. Then I threw light one. See, he didn't get the perfect parry. Then I throw medium. Clip. Do you understand? there's layers of mind game on your fireballs at the highest level. See? Who gets hit by this? Right? Like that's the only time you're gonna get some hits in. Based on those. I just wanna let you guys know the layers onto just to throw the fireballs are so insane. Like look. Then I have to whiff jab now because there could be a retaliation of an EX fireball, a jump. Fierce fireball. I can't even throw the same one. Fierce fireball. Look at this shit. This is crazy. Now EX. I'm gonna get jumped in on those kind of things. Just know this. That's the payback for that. Okay? The delay. You see? Look. It did early tech, delay, short jab. But since I didn't have meter, I didn't want to burn out. That's the only thing I got. But I sent the message that I'm gonna check that later, you know? Ooh! So this one, that was a sweep. That was a sweep, see? I got the down back, but I end up getting a back. But that's a sweep. Because my hand was already in the roundhouse. So, and I can't stand in roundhouse to say drive rush. I want to just sweep. But I got the back roundhouse is dead. Oh my god. So good. So I was reading the micro box here already. See, look. Look. After this, if he walk forward, right, he gets clipped by this. Because he would be like walk, block, walk. Gonna get hit on the walk part. Because this is like a 16 framer. Right? But he threw a fireball, so it's okay. Then start throwing this. So I'm gonna get jumped in on. I know that. Okay, but this strategy is the one's gonna work. See, that's why I added more shimmies now. Because I can't do the floats anymore as much. See, that's how you shimmy. You understand? There's like the process that your decision making at the highest level is super fucking stressful. This is why when you play, this is what I love about fighting games. This is what I fell in love like in fighting games because of that, the layers. It played right. Okay, he be trying to do that to me many times, and that's my first time getting punished. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I wanted to double P. But, yeah, see? Counter hit again. See? Early tech. That makes sense? The early tech is so good versus the float. See? He gets clipped by this. And if you're wondering, Champ, why did you teleport same side? This covers both. So, if he does early tech, which he did, early tech, see the moment he got up? Frame 2, frame 1, frame 2. Gets clipped, counter hit, super, right? If he's mashing DP on wake up, he will get the wrong input since I teleported the same side, not the other way around. Unless you're wondering why I teleport same side. Okay? So that option that I did there covers both. See, I'm gonna get jumped in on. Because that's the choice I made, that strategy. And I drive rush there, knowing that I'm gonna get burned out too. I do not want to get cornered because I'm gonna get burned out on his terms. At least I would rather get burned out on my terms. Okay, like look, this I'm gonna fight. At this point, I'm super confident that as long as I have a bar, he cannot really DI me anyways. Dawson is super good at fighting like that. Can't. And if you notice there, like here, we're ready. Mind you, okay, my mental stack here is this. If he inches in, I do a fierce or 2 MP, and it's a DI, I cancel to super. That was a mental stack. But I didn't add into my mental stack that if I just hit him raw, I super. I think if I super to he'll get this much, gets this much, still the same. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't really think about that. Yeah, see? Because it still be the same. Mind you, I'm winning this. Also, 100% of my mental stack is not looking in the air anymore. I don't bother anti-airing. Look at this. Look at my anti-air. I removed it because we're playing ground game. See? I don't even think about anti-air. I got out. Take that. Now our goal here is to whiff punish. Whiff punish hit confirm with anything for the win. Okay, that's our goal. I think I take a grab here. Yeah, take a grab, but he didn't go for a grab. It's super hard to close out around for TOKIDO. Already committed to a cancel. Super good. You can give it to me. See how like I stop? Throw fireballs? Like bro, like look at the options that I'm picking. Down forward fierce that close. Just to beat the buffers or the fireballs. That is insane. I already committed in my mind that I'm not gonna anti-air. But we're gonna play in the ground. Just know this. We're playing on the ground. Alright. But I'm not gonna anti-air. As long as we... But the goal there is... We need to get as much damage as we can. And hopefully if he jumps, we can parry or just block. Okay? Okay, hit confirm. Hard to go for grab now. He still went for that option. It's actually insane. Super stubborn. Got me with the mind game. See, I don't have anti-airs at this point. I don't want to, mind you. It's a conscious decision. Okay, just know this. That was the game I'm playing. Yes, buy it. It's beginner friendly for reals. Yes, 100%. Ooh. Bro, he got that right again. I fuzzy there. Hmm? Yeah. It's better to burn out on your terms there. Know this, guys. If you play Dawson. Same. Remember my win condition from the last game? Right? It's the same at this one. Yeah, hit confirm. Okay, good. Yeah, at that point, that's what I'm thinking. Yo, you tried to reversal the fears. You can lab them too. Which one you giving you problems, but the heavies of Ken, you drive reversal. So that's the first time he introduced this. Driver's jab. So at this point, I need to start checking with jabs again. But then that means my focus would be non-committing normals. Non-committing normals, I'm gonna get walked in on. But I will have anti-airs again. But I need to force him to not play that game because I do not want to play that game. The tit for tat, like little damage conversion, because that's a lot of meter for me. And that's less meter for him. So I didn't want to play that game at all. See, I went back to my fierce fireball, light fireball. See how like the shit that like light fireball now, he's still got the perfect parry on down, which is insane. Okay, I threw medium now, fireball, heavy fireball. See how like he wasn't able to parry. See, look, wrong again. I'm plus 17. I threw medium. He gets hit. Remember my fireball game I was telling you about? Look, I'm gonna get jumped in on with this strategy if I can. Because that's the counter to that approach that I'm doing. But it's super good in the ground. And I started playing like mostly JP strategy. You see how like when JP gets cornered almost, he's gonna drive rush and certain things? I started doing that. See? Jump in. I deserve that. Because that's the counter to my strategy that I was doing. But it is draining to play like this consistently. See, I still not gonna change my AA stats. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I did this. At this point, he knows that he can take a grab. He can take a grab. Okay, he can. All right. I canceled this to drive rush to eat his potential input if he was mashing. Such a late tech. That was so dirty! I'm sorry, dude. We had to play the game at one point. Oh my god. See, I'm starting to play like JP. Right? You see that? We gotta play ground game. Like, look at my anti-air. It's so bad. Because that's the strategy I chose. But see, he's really distracted now. The shit that I'm doing. Look, look, look. Drive brush? The fuck is this, DJ now? Like, you understand what I mean? The punish for the jump back. Like, I'm just letting you know this is how it is. With that hit. That reversal fierce. We play the game again. Yeah. Peace. Yeah, but like our games are super close. Every game except for 3 games out of the 8 games has been 3 rounds. See, like 3 rounds, right? This is rounds. That's the one of those 3 games, right? Yeah, 3 rounds, right? Okay, that's the other one. I feel. Yep. Destruction. Oh no, half of them. Oh no, yeah, that's right. It's pretty competitive, you know.